Welcome to Sheba online classes, standard 8. Very soon you will be writing your exams, your assessment exam. This is the last assessment exam. So, do it very well, don't make any mistakes, okay. So, before that we will be taking a revision video. This is exclusively a revision video, alright. So, the portions are put on the board. So, look at the board. Portions are, see the three prose lessons. There is cyber safety, my reminiscence, and then Jack and the Beanstalk. This is a play, okay. So, these three lessons only are given there, and then for a poem, just one poem, A Thing of Beauty, and that is a memory poem, okay. And then one supplementary, The Mystery of the Cyber Friend, okay. And then finally we come to grammar. What is it? Grammar is question tags. We have got forms of verbs, and then indirect speech, if clause, and then tenses. So, these are the portions on the board I have given. Now, I will give you the revision, and like what should you study, alright. So, you should be clear in what you are studying. So, we have minimized everything, we have given you what is important only, the rest of it we just left it out. And so, what is important, you just study that, and then you will get good marks, okay. Don't tend to copy from the book, alright. Do it on your own, study it and do it, okay. Otherwise, how will you increase your knowledge if you are just going to copy it, okay. So, study the whatever the portions are, study it, read it once or twice, and then go to an entire book exercise, okay. Only then you will be able to do it properly. And when you are presenting the paper, please see that you write the heading, name of the lesson, name of the subject, and then your name nice and clearly, and then write use black pen also to show the highlight that is the fill in the blanks. If then the highlighted, you must write in black, okay. Just write the answer only, don't write the question. Just the Roman numbers and then answer directly, write the answer, and draw a margin, please. Some of you never draw a margin also. Draw a margin and then present the paper very well, neatly you should present the paper, alright. Okay, now I will tell you the pattern paper, explain to you the pattern paper, okay. So, pattern paper, you see, look at the board. So, pattern paper, this is it, Roman number till 7, 1 to 7, okay. The Roman number 1, of course, it is synonyms and antonyms. Roman number 2 is antonyms. Everything is from the glossary, from the book back. How many lessons we have learned? My reminiscence, cyber safety, and the Jack and the Beanstalk. Only these 3 lessons only, okay. From these 3 lessons only, book back I have taken. Book back, that is glossary, from the glossary. Glossary means the meanings given there, no, the book back only there. Don't learn 1001 meaning from the guide, okay. What is in the book back only is very, very important, okay. So the meanings and antonyms are taken from the book back, from the glossary. Please take it and study it, alright. And the next is grammar. Roman number 3, grammar. These are the topics. Question tags we will be taking. Choose. In question tags, you know what are question tags now? So, once more just one quick recap about it, about the thing. Question tags are shortened form of, that is contracted form of questions, that is. See, one sentence, ordinary sentence will have a negative tag. Negative sentence will have a that is ordinary positive tag. Positive means there will be no not. For example, how will the not will be kept? See, for example, isn't she, question mark. Isn't, the not should be here, okay, and isn't. So, got that now? So, isn't she, is not, is plus not, she, that is, okay. So, isn't she, doesn't she, that is only negative tag. When should you write this negative tag is when the sentence is she coming to school? Isn't she, okay. So, because I am not using, if a not is used in the sentence, then you should not use isn't she, you must write is she, okay, is she, question mark, okay. Not is not given there. When the sentence is a negative, that is no, not, never, these kind of words are used in the sentence, then the tag should be positive, that is she, is he, are there, other kind of words, okay. But if the not is there in the sentence, then you must use a positive. When not is not there, then you must use a negative tag. Got that now? So, positive sentence, negative tag, negative sentence, positive tag. So, vice versa, that is, okay. Hope you got that. And in the book back, the exercise are given to you. In the previous video class I have taken about question tag. Please go through that, the total explanation about it, alright. And then we are going to tell about next is what? Forms of verbs. Forms of verb in the last page, that is your lesson last page, after the Jack and the Beanstalk, no, last page you can just see, there will be different types of participles. forms of verbs is just participle, present tense, then past tense and the participle. So how you are going to use? There will be fill in the blanks, like there will be a place given, that is, for example, see, blow, blew, blown. Got that now? So there will be present tense, past tense, past participle. Okay, so that it will be like that. That's only called the forms of verb. Verbs can be changed in so many forms. Present tense. See, tense is mainly it involves the what? Verb. Okay. Now one verb is given to you. Sometimes they will write the past tense. You have to give the participle. Or sometimes the participle will given to you. Then the past tense you must write the present tense. Whatever is possible, how the fill in the blanks are presenting to you, accordingly understand the word and give the answer. Got that now? So that will be given as in forms of fill in the blanks, like, okay. And then change to indirect speech. Again I told you indirect speech, how to change. What is indirect? Another one word for indirect is reported speech. It's a dialogue. Okay, dialogue, you are going to report the dialogue. That also taken only from the book itself. Okay, from the book behind. No, there's so many exercises are given to you from there. So again one small explanation I'll give you. That is, it comes in indirect speech. Direct speech comes in four types of sentence. One is statement sentence, and then interrogative yes or no sentence, interrogative question word, and then we have imperative sentence, imperative command, imperative request, and then last one is exclamatory sentence. Okay, so there are four types of sentence. In exclamatory sentence, what is the thing? Punctuation marks, exclamatory mark, and question, of course, it is a interrogative, it is question mark. Okay, and imperative and statement is just a full stop. So you are going to change it to indirect speech. So you don't have to bother about the punctuation marks, because from indirect to direct you're changing means you have to apply all the punctuations. Now you're just going to write the from direct you're going to write it to indirect speech. Okay, now what are the first rules? First one is statement sentence. I told you kinds of sentence. In statement sentence you have to use said to will change into told, and the connecting word will be that. Okay, said to will change into told and the connecting word is that. And next one is for interrogative yes or no question answer. For example, what's the meaning of yes or no question answer? Means the sentence, if it starts with are you, have you, had you, or it comes to then it didn't, does, then these kind of words, is, was, wasn't, weren't, these kind of words. So this kind of, if it starts with all these kind of words, it's called yes and no question answers. Okay, so for that that are or whatever that is, if it's there, means that is a clue for you to understand that is the interrogative question answer, question that is yes and no question answers. For that, the link word, that is the joining word, is if or whether. Okay, if or whether you must use. Okay, so the said to will change into asked. Now how in statement sentence what we changed? Told, or said means said only. Said to only will change into told. Now here in the interrogative question, the yes and no question answers, the said will change into asked, and the linking word is, that is the joining word is if or whether. Got that now? That is the rule. Now interrogative question words. What is interrogative question word? Interrogative question word means, for example, say he said, what is your name? Okay, what is your name? That what, WH questions. What, where, when, why, who, whom, whose. These are all WH question answers plus one extra one, that is how. These words are there in the sentence, means in the dialogue. What should you do is, that word itself you must take it as a link word, that is the joining word. Got that now? So he said, what was my name? Got that now? So that what should continue. There is no link word for this, just that WH word itself is a link word. Okay, and next one is imperative. In imperative, what's the imperative word? Imperative, for example, say the principal said, keep quiet to the students. Okay, so the principal, what he is doing is ordered the students to keep quiet. Okay, so what's the link word there? To plus verb. Wherever the verb is, you have to put the to, and the sentence said to will change into ordered, or it can be advised, it can be then commanded, ordered. Okay, another one was in case in imperative is request also. For example, say my friend said, please give me a pen. Okay, please, that word please, if you see the sentence, now what should you write? The said to will change to my friend requested me to lend him a pen. Got that now? So the please, if you see, you must write requested. Okay, so then again, please you should not write it in the sentence. in the reported speech, should not be there. So directly you write it in the, that said itself, no, he requested me to lend him a pen. Got that? So that also to only is the link word. Now finally we come to exclamatory sentence. What is exclamatory sentence? Exclamatory mark, you see, wow, wow, oh, these kind, alas, these kind of words. So in that, in exclamatory there are two types. That is what? One, exclaiming sadly or exclaiming in a sadness, okay, sadly. So he said, hooray, I won the match. He said, hooray, I won the match. Hooray means it is it's a happiness, showing happiness. So how will you write the indirect speech? He exclaimed happily, joyfully. That is that he had won the match. Got that now? So that is the bit right. Okay, got that now? Sadly means alas, I lost my purse. Alas is the word which tells you regretting, or it's about sadness. He exclaimed sadly that he had lost a purse. Now what's the link word over here? Link word is that. Got, okay? The joining word is that. So you got that now? Statement what to do, then question word, then next is imperative what you should do, exclamatory what you should do. So accordingly, sentence will be given to you in the report change to report indirect speech. Read the sentence properly and then answer the answer it. Okay. The next one is choose the best answer. If clause. If clause there will be given you, the options will be given to you. Pick out the correct option and fill up the sentence. For example, say if the first part of the sentence the verb should be in present tense, means the present tense is you have to add, that is will, can, if, I get, that kind of words. If the starting part is the present tense, means the second half of the sentence also should be, you should choose only the present tense only. Present tense means will, can. Present tense means what I am telling you is, if the verb is the present tense, you must choose will, can. Okay. If the verb is in the past tense, you should choose would or could. If the verb plus had plus verb means, perfect tense plus verb means, you must change, the sentence, next sentence should be would have. Got that now? That's all. Present tense, will, can. Past tense, would or could. Then that is next is had plus verb, that is perfect tense plus verb. You have to choose would have. Got that now? Or could have. So these are the words. You must match it properly. Okay. So in that, the choose will be given to you. You have to just pick out the answer and write. Okay. And then choose the correct tense form. Now here tense form I have given, present tense. If the sentence is the present tense, means you pick out the present tense. If yesterday, a sentence has got something to do with yesterday. Yesterday means what? Past tense. So pick out the past tense and write the past tense there. If it is future tense, pick out the future tense and write will, shall, can, might, may, should, all these kind of words are past tense, in the future tense. So accordingly, whatever is there, according to the sentence demand, you must pick out whatever that is tense is there and write it properly. Give the appropriate answer. And then finally we come to all the thing, everything is over. See, all the grammar part I have explained to you. Now Roman number 4 is quote from memory. That is a memory poem is what? A thing of beauty is joy forever. So who wrote this? First what should you do is, when you are writing the poem, that is, I told you 100 times but nobody is listening. This is only a poem. First write it in the black, a thing of beauty heading. Then write how many the stanza, how many they have asked, how many lines you are told to write. Write those lines and then finally write the poet's name of the poet, black, black, blue. Okay. Write the thing heading in black, poet's name in black and the answer, that is the poem in blue. Got that now? Present it neatly. Okay. So if this is self, this will take 1 mark, heading will take 1 mark and this for 3 marks. Okay. Keep that in mind. How many times I have told you? Every revision class I keep telling you that. Okay, next one is, we are coming to Roman number 5 is short answers. Short answers from the 3 prose lessons. Okay, reminiscence, cyber safety and then Jack and the Beanstalk. So 3 lessons, book back short answers or whatever is in the book back only I am giving you. Very easy, or in text also. In text question answers and book back question answers I have given. Please learn it up. Okay, and then next finally we come to prose fill up also. Just to boost your marks, that is just to get more marks, I have given all the simple thing also. Prose and one lesson, that is the Jack and the Beanstalk, and also from the all the 3 lessons I have picked out 1 or 2 and given you. Okay, so fill in the blanks. If you know the story well, no, it's very easy. So you don't have to go and study for the fill ups. No need to study. You know the story very well, then easily you can write the fill up. And the next is supplementary, of course. What supplementary lesson? That is cyber friend, no? About the cyber friend. You know who are the characters, very well you know, no? So read the lesson for tonight. To write this, name the speaker. Name the speaker means identify the speaker and the character. You must know the lesson. That is, you must read the lesson once. Only if you read the lesson, like a story, if you read the lesson, no, then you will exactly know who spoke these words. Okay, who spoke these words? That is, who spoke? That is, you read the lesson first and then answer this. Name the speaker. Okay, this is this I've taken from the that cyber friend. From there I've taken, and this is fill in the blanks is taken from the that lesson, from same lesson only. Okay, so go through that, fill in the blanks, and everything should be learned properly. I've told the pattern paper to you, whichever page it is, and fatafat go and read it, learn it up, mark the portions and start studying. Okay, and answer it properly. Study, learn it and then answer. Do not copy. Again I repeat, do not copy, do it genuinely. Alright. So hope you understood the revision class. Hope it was useful for you. See you next class. Thank you.